I was just checking this. I was checking this. Red Stream. Uh, I was checking the Red Stream deals that they have supposedly. But anyways, I'm here to talk to y'all about the sorry updates, guys. Um we are a couple weeks from having the new store. All right. And not only having the new store, but we're also adding. Wait, let me pin this real quick. Oh, it don't let me pin it. Okay. Not only that, but we are oh shit, social comments display right here. Oh shit, that's badass. Let me see. Let me see if. Oh, okay. I kind of like that one better. Yeah. Okay. So it's 217, guys. Let me just fix my phone. I have it here. I'm gonna get old. Sorry, stand. But yeah, me and my wife. What the hell is that restaurant? Oh, it's just some notes. Me and my wife, like, we are excited because we're building. One of her dreams is always to have a big Sari store. This is what she really likes. This is what she really loves. So we're just gonna go for it. Um, this is what she wanted since ever since motor shop and all that. She loves doing this. So the motor shop didn't really work. I'm still gonna sell a little bit of parts in the Sorry store. The Sorry store is gonna we're gonna try to have a lot of variety. We're gonna get back to selling rice. So we're gonna sell rice by the kilo again. Like I was telling her that it doesn't matter if we don't make a lot from the rice. Let's say we make 3 pesos per kilo. I told her, if it's like that, then be it. You know, because a lot of people, like, let's say someone needs rice and they need egg, for example. So, for example, they're gonna come to the store. They're gonna. There's 3 other stores right here, right, around us. Well, 2 other stores. So oh, I need some rice. Okay, I need to go there because that's where they sell it. In all the stores they sell eggs. All right. So they're gonna come here because we sell rice and other people don't, which we're not gonna make a lot of profit. But let's say they need some egg too. Maybe they need a mismo Coke, so they're gonna buy a Coke, and that's where we're gonna make the profit. Having the rice thing is just gonna be a thing to attract them, make them come here. So that's something that's gonna, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. I'm waiting on that one. I got a delivery right now. Okay, sir. All right. Salamat. I just got a Gcash card, guys, on the mail. They just delivered. Damn, it comes in a nice packaging. I like this. The reason I got a Gcash card is because we're doing Gcash. We're doing Gcash here on our business. All right. On our sorry. Like, for example, the other day we had a guy do 4K cash out, so we get him 4K. Now, everything that's in Gcash, you want to cash out. For example, if I need to go to a store and cash out, they're gonna charge me 40 pesos for the 4K. So if I charge them 100 pesos to cash out 4K, and let's say I need that money and I'm gonna go to a store to cash out, they're gonna charge me 40 pesos. So really, I just made a 60 pesos profit. Okay. So by me having the card, I can use ATMs, which I'm not. That's not the purpose of the card. But I can do stuff like, for example, Netflix or pay something online. Uh, okay, that's one thing where I don't have to withdraw the money, or if I need to buy something on Shopee or Lazada, like for example, once we build a sorry, I need to buy a stove, for example, right? So let's just say it's 4,000, but it's not. They're cheaper. Some are cheaper. Then I can just use the card and buy it there, or I can walk into a store and I can buy it. Then I don't have to pay a cash out fee. So it's a win-win, you know. But I had to pay 250 pesos for this to get delivered, a Gcash card. But it'll come in handy, you know, because I can do a lot of things with it. So, mm, so back to the sorry stuff. It's 222 today. We already bought the hollow block. The hollow. I'm thinking about the dessert. Oh shit. Hello is a dessert. What I mean, we bought the hollow block, and it was. I got the receipt. It was how much was it? 4 or 5. I think it was 4 or 5. Yeah, but That's the least important thing. So it was 4 or 5, and then we spent I think 5 4 over there. So we spent around 11K on materials so far, which that is good because we need to pay labor for the workers for about 2 weeks. You know, and I'm gonna be helping them too. You know, trying to speed up the process. Um, what I didn't make a blog about, we got the 35 bags of dirt, right? I made a blog about that, and then what's up, Cowboy Rick in the house? What's up? So we got 35 bags, and they told us today that we need 10 more bags. So I got one of the guys to bag it up, and I brought them myself. I didn't blog that because it's something that I needed to do like razor fast, so I can head out to buy the hollow block. Cowboy Rick, what's up, man? How you doing? Cowboy Rick in the house. Nice to see you, man. I'm gonna Cowboy Rick. So yeah, I was just talking about uh the expenses I had to do today on materials. So pretty much like we got all the materials um for the sorry store. The only thing that we need the I don't know, the metal sheeting, which is gonna go on the roof. Okay, that, and we need the. I'm gonna buy mosquito mesh, wire mesh. That's gonna go on the inside because the front of the store is gonna be open, right? But I don't want it with the big wire mesh because I don't want like rats, or I don't want nothing to get in. So um and then I think I'm gonna put like the wire. I'm gonna put like the wire bar on the outside because what I'm gonna do now, once we build the sorry store, we're gonna stay open longer. All right. So This is the plan. I have two other stores here. One of them stays open maybe to 10ish, 9ish. So once I have this brand new store, we're gonna stay open longer. I'm gonna 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever. But when people want to buy something at that time, I'm gonna sell the Red Horse. The Red Horse right now is going for 135 a liter, guys. Just so you know, the prices of liquor and Red Horse is going up. All right. Um, I'm doing good right now, man. I am building this sorry for my wife, so we are super excited. Uh, we just got done today buying the stuff for the materials. We still have to do, like I was saying, the metal sheets, which the ones that go on the roof. And then I need to buy the wire mesh that which is goes in the front of the store, because we're gonna go with the wire, mosquito wire, and then I'm gonna buy another one that's like it has a space about that big, and then on the outside I'm gonna put like I don't know what you call that bar. Is the bars that they use for like whenever they do the hollow block construction? You know those bars. Okay, people take those bars or kind of like that, but there's some square ones too. They take those and then they weld them and then they make like a outside thing, yeah. You know what? I like the idea. Man, I got so many ideas, but we gotta take it step by step because we just gotta go how the money goes. The reason I like the idea is because I'm gonna put a door right there where our recent room is at, right? That way we can just walk back and forth. We don't have to get out if we have to. So, when I'm telling my wife, I'm like, hey, look, right here we can put like another bed or something, and we can just sleep here, or we can move the bed over here, or like a couch, whatever. We can stay open after hours, 12 a.m., 3 a.m. I'll stay up to 3 a.m. if I have to. But if people want to buy something at 3 a.m., I'm gonna charge them 150 for a beer. That's what I'm telling her. I'm not gonna charge them 135. If I have to get up at that time, they want a beer. Okay, it's gonna be 150. You know, where you know, you need to drink. There's nothing is open at 3 a.m. around here. So what I'm telling her, nothing is open. Okay, I'm gonna be open, but they're gonna pay me 150. You can do 150, 160, man. You can do, you know, um, there's some resorts over here that I've been to. They charge 150, 160 for a red horse during the day, just because you're looking at a mountain right there. Okay, but I told her, hey, we can charge 150, 160. At that time, there's people still. Sometimes you know, there's always anywhere in any side of the world. There's someone is drunk that needs a beer at that time. I know it. I've been there. But I'm telling her, hey, we ain't gonna charge the same after hours, midnight hours, whatever. We're gonna charge 150, 160. We'll see. But I'm telling her, I'll stay open more longer, because it's gonna be more comfortable. We're gonna be more comfortable. It's gonna be more convenient, And then if people want it, then shit, I'll do it. I'll stay up if I have to. And yeah, um, the 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 sorry store. We're gonna put shelves and let me check something real quick here. Okay, yeah, on the store we're gonna put shelves. You was talking about keeping the store open late. About how about security late at night? Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do on the outside of the sorry store is gonna have a wire. They call it wire mesh here. Well, what I seen on Lazada, I don't know if you. They call it like window fencing in other places. It's kind of like man, I'm pretty sure you've seen it before. They have it over here in the store over here. It's like a bar. What they call it? Like a barbell. It's I don't know how to like. For example, it's gonna be like this one, right? Let's just say it's gonna be like this one, but on the outside, it's gonna have bars. It's gonna have bars across. Um, it's like window fence, something like. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure the name. Wait, because over here they call it different. Over here they call it different. They call it window mesh or window fencing something. Um, that's what I'm gonna put on the outside, and on the inside I'm gonna have mosquito mesh, which is the mosquito. Like the fence. That way, it could be open and there's no bugs or mosquito. Yeah, especially mosquitoes because mosquitoes will fucking bite your ass at night. So no mosquitoes, no lizards, no no spiders, nothing. And and yeah, and then like whenever we are closed on the outside, what I'm gonna have this is the fencing right here. I'm gonna have like a something that opens like this, kind of like a little roof, with some door clamps. Yeah, door clamps like this. We can allow it. But you know what I'm gonna use for that? That way it's light. I'm not gonna use any metal sheets as a roof or nothing. What I'm gonna use the roof. I'm gonna use the roofing that they use on the Kubos. It's kind of like leaves. I don't know if you ever seen it before. If you and it actually looks neat. It's pretty neat. It's unique. It's a very Filipino style. I want to use it because it's very light. So that's what I'm thinking about. But I mean, if you could give me some ideas, if you can give me some ideas, hey, that's what I need right now. Cause I never. This is my first time doing this. What about the big rats climbing on the top of the roof? Well, for that, I'm gonna have mosquito net on the inside. Okay, look. Let me take this for example. This right here. This right here is the front of the store, and it's just wire, right? On the outside, let's say this is the outside. I'm gonna put bars, right? Bars. That way, no one can break in. All right. On this side, on the other side, right here, I'm gonna have mosquito net. Mosquito net is really the hose is really small, really small. So that's gonna keep the rats, the mosquitoes, the lizards, the big spiders, everything away. So that's what I have. That's what I've been thinking so far. That because you know I don't want, and then the outside is gonna have that. It's gonna be like a foldable roof. It's just gonna be like a techo, where if it's raining, people can go and they don't get wet. But at the same time, whenever I don't know if we're ready to close, we can just close it down, you know. But if we stay up, yeah, if it's 3 a.m., I could come outside and I could close it. It's not a big deal because if we do it with the roofing that I'm telling you, it's not even heavy. Like, once you go like this, it's gonna have a stick. We're gonna put a stick where it's gonna allow it to stay up. And then once I come out and I just remove the stick, I can close it. Um, I mean, I can lock it if I want. That way it's more, maybe it's more conjoined where there's nothing like a big rat or something trying to hop in there. But I feel better with the mosquito net. I think with the mosquito net, I'll be able to keep the rats and all that bullshit out. Uh, I am spending, man. So far, I spent around 11K on materials. Well, no, I'm lying. I spent 11K, and but on that tree, I spent 700. And then on the dirt for the guys to bring me the dirt, I spent like 550. So 550, and then I brought 10 bags by myself, and I spent gas. I spent a lot of gas doing that. So 600, let's say, 1,300, about 12,300 so far with gas and everything. So yeah, 11,000 nine. Let me see, 7 6. Wait. Let me give you an accurate number right now. I got the receipt right now. Well, I got the receipts. 5,690. Oh, I spent 11,440 so far. 11,440. Okay, and the extra, like the bags, I could have got them myself. I'm not gonna lie, but it was like 200 pesos. So to give them a little bit of work, I did it. The 10 extra bags. They told us today we needed 10 extra, so I did those. Well, they filled them up, and I picked them up and I brought them on the motorbike. So that's 11,440, and I still need to buy the metal sheets for the roof. Those are 235, but they're super thin. The thicker ones are three. Uh the the thicker ones. Okay, the thicker ones are like 325, but I'm gonna go with the thicker ones. So on the materials is not the total yet. I'm gonna Once I buy the metal sheetings, I'm gonna get all the receipts and I'm gonna total everything. But so far it's about 11.5. Yeah, 11.5. Now, how the tree works. Now I didn't know this. This is pretty new, which is unique. Is unique. It's kind of like the whole farming thing. Whenever you need a pig, you go to a farmer and then you buy that motherfucker, right? And then you cut it, whatever. So the tree is the same, kind of. There's lots here that have trees. Okay, well, it depends on the wood too. So, I just need wood for like what the roofing thing. I'm just gonna put wood there, blah blah. If I need wood somewhere else, whatever. Because on the kitchen, when I do the counter, it's gonna be hollow block. I'm not gonna do no wood, nothing. Just on the roofs of the bathroom, I'm gonna do a bathroom over there and everything else. Oh, the shelves. The shelves gonna be wood. So um, the tree was her uncle. Her uncle owns the tree. Okay, so he's selling it for 700. All right. So we looked at it. Okay, it's pretty big. How that's gonna go? We bought it. The tree's still there. So now we have to pay someone to go and cut the tree. Once they cut the tree, I need to pay someone to cut the tree again, but like in a 2x4 or in a 4x6 kind of thing. And then once it's cut like that, then you have to pay someone to deliver it. So I have to pay someone to cut the tree down, and then the other guy goes and basically he does it with that saw, that long one or whatever it's called. And then that's how they're gonna deliver it. Once it's ready, it's gonna come like in a 2x4, 4x6 form. So that's pretty unique too. It's more time consuming because it's not like you're in Houston. You just go to Home Depot. Hey, I want this motherfucker 2x4 or whatever. I mean, I'm sure in other places in the Philippines, yeah, they have that, but whatever. Now they have three plies here, and on the blog that I just dropped on the beginning, I show right there, and this is made in China, right? Yeah, they're gonna cut it. They're gonna cut the tree down, and then they're gonna cut the whole lumber in this shape. So it's like this shit's gonna be tailor made, basically. Everything is gonna be. I need I need to make a blog to see how much that is. I think my wife is said it's gonna be like 300 to cut it down, but I need to make sure. Um. So yeah, the hollow blocks are 15 pesos each. About 300. That was 4.5K, which is a little bit less than $100. Hmm. Which is not bad, man. 300 hollow blocks is a lot. It really is a lot. Now, and I still need to with the labor. It's gonna be like 10K for 2 weeks. Let me see. Let me see how much it's gonna be for the labor. It's gonna be. They're charging us. I think she said. Well, they're gonna charge us 400, but if we give them lunch, it's gonna be 350. Now, I will update on that because I'm not 100% on what the deal is. But if it's 350 for 14 days, that's gonna be 4.9 per person. So let's just say it's two people. That's gonna be 9.8K, almost 10K for the labor work. So labor work, you're talking about under $200. $200 just to build, and it's pretty big. The area is pretty big. It's not. I mean, it's pretty big. If you've seen one of the older blogs, like it's pretty big, man. It's probably like 25 or 30 feet uh, across. Now, wide wise, it's maybe 12 feet, 11 feet. It's not that wide, but in the future, I plan to try to go up. But we'll see because eh, after this, the money is gonna be. That's in Soto. This one right here only. Mismo. I think it's 18. Let me see. Coke or Sprite? 18. Oh, Sprite. Sprite. Wait, son. Hey, Soto, 18. Soto. Oh, one Sprite. Sprite Coke. Sprite. Okay. Right. Yeah, 18. 18. Quiere que. What? Oh my god. Let me see. I don't have change right here. Wait, I got a customer real quick. Give me some. Minus 18. 82. Chingao. Let me see where she leave the change. Wala na change. Wala na. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Just big money only. She took the change. Chinga. Babe. Wait, give me a second. I got a customer. Oh my god. Cuenta na. Okay. 82. 60, 70. 82. Tira. Tira. Salamat. Salamat. Tira to eh. Okay, well, I managed to find change in my pocket. So, uh, yeah, what was I saying? What does that work on a tree? They're gonna cut it up, and then they're going to cut it in lumber. Yeah. Um. Yeah. First, a guy is gonna cut the tree in pieces or whatever pieces he can get. And then after that, another guy comes and then he uses the manual machine or whatever machine he has. And so, yeah. So, yeah, if I have any money left over, I want to buy like a little stove because we had like a little camping stove, but it uses the little butane. And that one sucks. So I want to buy like I don't want to buy like a fancy stove, but just something a little better where we can use a bigger tank. And then after that, I'm gonna buy a table with chairs so we can lay down comfortable. Um, what else? That's pretty much for starters that because I got pretty much everything for the baby. Well, I want to say 90% for the baby. But after that, I want to buy like a little couch and a TV, you know, and then we'll be set. Yeah, we'll be set with that, man. Mm, I think we'll be set with that. Hopefully, God knows, God would tell, and I hope so. I hope so. We'll see, man. We'll see, cause it's very. It can be, you know. It just depends. Things can be do and die, do or die. Things can be here. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Rick. Like, if you got your retirement, which you said you will have your retirement when you come down here, you ain't gotta worry too much about these things, because for example, if I spend money, for example, here, all I'm doing, and if it doesn't go that well, then I have to look. But you know, it's just part of the game, part of it's part of it's part of everyone's situation, different situations, blah blah blah. About table on the front so people can drink a red horse. Yeah. Uh, I mentioned my wife in front of the store. There's room to put some tables there, like a picnic table. To buy some nice tables to make it look attractive, or it don't matter, like a bamboo or something. That's It's gonna be good because people can sit there and they can drink. Especially we're gonna stay up so late. I think that's a good idea. But the thing is, I don't think I'm gonna do it right away. It just depends on the budget. If everything, uh, like I said, once I build everything, I still have to buy like house appliances. So it's kind of like a give and take. So you know, uh, we need a stove. So I'm gonna buy a stove. So we might have to hold on that to later. So it just depends. That I think that's a good idea for to plan. That's a good idea. And the idea is buying a freezer, extra freezer, because I have that one right there. But buying an extra freezer where I can put extra uh ice candy, extra ice candy, because ice candy here has been selling. We've been doing okay on ice candy. Ice candy is it's a good seller, and it's almost I think per batch. I think we make like 200 pesos per batch. On ice, all we do is buy the ice bags and then we get the water from over there. So on ice, we probably make like 200 from every 30 bags, or 250. And ice, we are the only ones selling ice right now. So ice is a must have. Yeah. Like the flea market. Yeah, that's a good idea because if we are open late, like I'm planning to stay extra late. And then if we have the seating right here in the front outside of the store, then it's gonna be better because people can just stay there and drink. I can lay down, whatever. They need a drink, I'll get up, give them something, go back to lay down or whatever, take care of the baby because the baby should be here by then. And I think that's gonna work out. It will grab more customers because we will be open more later than any other store. That's what we need. We need to make that money. The issue here is that we can't stay up too late because this store right here is inside the house of my mama's in-laws. So once this door closes, the door that's there, once it closes, we can't come inside, like, because it's locked. So, because sometimes I have people come like at 11, they want to buy something, but we can't open the door. They're already sleeping. So that's gonna be better. It's gonna be better also having this store because you know at any hour they can come buy something. And the store right here in front, they always close early. I think this one closes like 8:30, 8:39. And then her cousin is just right here. Her cousin's been staying up late, maybe like 9ish, 10ish, I want to say. But she doesn't have cold beer or stuff like that. So she doesn't have ice. So that's one of the advantages that we have here that we need to consider, and we need to take advantage of. Make more money. Well, make all the money that we can. So I mean, so far in the materials, it's not that bad, man. I'm kind of actually impressed. Like, I'm surprised because on the room over there, I spend more because it's wood, but it's thinner wood. That really thin as wood. Like the wood on the room that I built, and it's only been there like a year and a half, and we only been living there for 1 year, like living there. And the wood's already cracking and all kinds of shit because it's really thin. And it's double layers, but it's real thin. I didn't know that. I wasn't here. But then we spent like 35K on that one with labor, which is way more and it's less solid, less solid. That's why a lot of people here don't build stuff with wood because it's more wood here is like American expensive, and you making Philippine peso, hell no, really expensive. If your money is the if, if your work is making you the Philippine peso, the the wood here, like the 3 ply, which is half inch or whatever, super expensive. I asked on the sheet just because I was thinking to use it to make a door, like a temporary door, but nah, that's too much money just for a door. I ain't gonna do all that, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wait for you. Go. Yeah, man, it's very expensive, the wood here. You know, I hope so. Bring more customers. I hope so, man. Um, I think we'll be okay. Uh, because the whole, like, let's say this is the whole room right here. Half of it is sorry, and then the other half is like kitchen slash living room, and it's gonna be conjoined to the other room. So it's gonna make us more comfortable. You know, we can wash our own dishes, we can cook our own food, and that's the majority of everything. Cause here, this one is so little. Like whenever my wife comes, and now that she's pregnant, she's walking sideways, and I'm walking sideways. Like we barely fit. We tried to bring cokes in here. Like it's such a hassle because it's small. But the only reason I waited so much to do it, just to because you're experimenting, you're exploring at first, like you don't know what's gonna work here, what's gonna or what. Especially when I have a wife as young as her, everything is new to her too. Like she knew from the start because her mom used to have it. But when it comes to other businesses, she doesn't know, and me being new to the area, that's what made it more. Yeah, I mean, it could be hard, man. It can be hard because sometimes if I go somewhere to buy something without her, people would charge you more. Or like if I go buy something from her family, sometimes I can't understand. Like, oh yeah, yeah. Like when I went to go buy the tree, they kept saying next month, and I was like, next month? You want me to come buy next month? And I was thinking, I was like, why? If I could just buy it right now. But it worked out. I already bought it, so whatever. I'm just waiting on. Whoa, the delivery. The delivery comes tomorrow. The the wire mesh, which is the barras, the metal, which is like a rod, wire rod, whatever you call it. There's so many names you can call it. Those come tomorrow. The cement bags. We bought 10 cement bags. The cement bags were 215 each, but pesos. Oh my god. Time for lunch. It's almost 3 o'clock. Why are there so many bugs? I don't know. Okay, Ra. So since we had a little bit, well, since we spent less than we thought, right? How much is mine? I got us both some lunch here. I got some humba and baboya fritada, right? And then she got, what is that soup? Baka? But the soup was free because it's just water, but it tastes good. Okay, a fritada, one for her and the baby, one for me, and then the humba this way, this way. The humba, she's gonna attack that one too. So look what they brought me, babe.
Oh, the card.
Wow, looks so elegant. Gcash card. That means we can finally get Netflix. Netflix is 150 pesos here, by the way. It's talking about $3, which is nothing, but once you make the peso, but it's people like to know. 150 pesos, that's $3. How much is Netflix in USA right now? Like $12? Shit, super expensive, bro. I just need to activate it, and then I can. Man, this one looks good. 150 pesos. Wow.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
afritada is good, guys. Look at this.
Yun yung sukli, Ben.
Mm, mm.
10 pesos.
I use 50 pesos from my pocket because voila over here. Where's my chile? Babe,
Hmm?
where's my chile? All right. Hey, I got my chile.
Meow.
Shit, it's $16 now. What the hell? For the basic? Netflix is $16 over there
Ano
now.
ba?
Before I used to pay.
Probably.
Well, no, when I got Netflix for the first time, I think it was $8 or $8.99 when I started getting it. But I mean, if you compare it, oh, they're not gonna charge $8 for someone that's making Philippine peso because you're talking about if it's $8. Let's say that's like 400 pesos. Ain't no one gonna afford that over here. Only the rich people. 16. Damn, that's super expensive. Hell no.
Ito na.
Even if I was in America, I wouldn't. Well, I don't know. It's hard. I like the Korean drama in Netflix. Korean drama. Well, now they have HBO Showtime too, and
Ha?
they have good shows like The Last of Us. A lot of Sony stuff in there. Spider Man, I think. What he say? So did you buy your land already or what? I know you said you were gonna buy it soon.
Ito. Ano ba? Kasi, kasi, pag-send ka kwarta, pila?
Hmm?
500 ra? 15.
We have another Gcash
Hmm?
customer.
So check ba yung the transaction?
Oh,
Hmm. Pila i-send na to? 500 no?
500? Okay, I'm gonna get. They already sent it or what?
It's showing cash is, you get the cash and you're gonna send it.
Oh, I'm gonna send it to him.
You're gonna send it to,
Number.
we check the transaction. Wala. Ito last number to tayo.
What's the last number?
788.
It's not here no more.
I'll go to my account messenger or my no Gcash my Facebook live. Victor where's yung tawag
Gonna buy it in December.
Gig sukli 5. Ay, gamatay na bugoy. Adjut kang doy, mukhaon sa ko doy.
In December. All right. Well, good luck with that. I know you're excited. I mean, like, where's the you froze? Yeah, it's because I got a Gcash customer, so I exited the screen. How big is the lot you're trying to buy?
Nagatay oh.
Ika.
Hello, so bansi ba sa phone? Ito lang ang SIM card. Where's the phone log?
Oh no, it's not here.
Isa ito yung number ni mo tayo. Ilod lang na ako. Unsa na yung SIM card?
You understand? 09. What is it?
Type his number of course.
All right, man. Take care.